Hey, Alan Matthews here. Hope you're doing well. This is PMA, the next arpeggio in our series of our just rudimentary arpeggios for the classical guitar. So let's get started. So again, off the guitar, quick review. Close the hand. Make sure that your knuckles are flat like so, not like this whenever they come in. Your wrist is neither crazy like this nor crazy like this. It's ideally just straight or just a bit this way. You want some space right here. If you go too far, it makes it more difficult. Space here. Excellent. And then, as we did before, close the hand a few times. And then we just before we let I and M out, now we're going to let M and A out. They just come out a bit and close and bit and close. And if your pinky wants to do something, just let it. Be aware of it. If it's doing all kind of crazy stuff out here, then maybe that's not so hot. But let it follow if it wants to. The I finger is holding back just a little bit. It's not clamped right here. It's just out of the way. It's definitely not out here. It's behind the other fingers. So then these fingers, you can just practice coming in and out. Make sure the pad of the finger here is what's actually touching the back of the hand there. So it's the clap. And then once again, just as before, we'll go back and forth with the thumb, doing that motion right there to where when the thumb comes down, as in playing, thumb moves, by the way, from way back here, not here. Nothing's happening here. And so then we can just, like that, back and forth. And then we want to do it again, and then just the M, and then just the A. And when the A plays, that is when the thumb preps again. So it's all just the M by itself, and then when the A, that's when it alternates with the thumb. Excellent. All right, so let's put this puppy on the guitar. So again, always go back. Now that you've got your guitar in your hand, I know what you want to do. You want to just start playing it. Just wait. Just get yourself into the habit to where it's just as easy to hold the guitar as it is to not hold the guitar. When you're just sitting in your chair, you have this particular ease. You put the guitar in your lap, and all of a sudden you just want to play the thing, and you're just so ready to do it. Relax and just be comfortable. Here's a thing for you to do as well. Just be comfortable sitting here touching the strings without actually playing something, so that you give yourself the choice. I might play, I might not play, I might do something else, like this or something. So give yourself that option. If as soon as you touch the strings, you just have to play it, and I have a lot of students that come and see me and do this, then you're going to have a really hard time developing good technique, because good technique is a lot of times about waiting. It's about getting here early and just waiting on the string without playing. And so you need to develop that skill as well. Yes, there's much to do, but there's also a lot to not do. So, thumb, just like before, thumb on the third string, fingers softly in the hand, wrist nice and up. We want to keep our angle like this. We want to shoot from the wrist. Shoot from the elbow, meaning keep your movements in line with the elbow instead of like this. We're at an angle. So, thumb on the third string, and we're just going to play the thumb. These two fingers just come out and land right there. They only need to go so far as they need to go. They don't have to go way out here and then come back. They can just go right there, to where they almost release and fall down there instead of actually being forced out. You can just kind of toss them there and stick them. Once we do that, once we do the M and the A, we're down. And just like before, we'll stick them, and then just the M will play. And then when the A plays, it'll alternate with the thumb. Notice when the M plays, the A stays there. And then when the A plays, the hand doesn't move anywhere. It's just that the thumb comes down. So strive to make it look as close to mine as possible, just for kicks. Keeping in mind that each motion is its own individual action. There's that one, then there's that one, then there's that one. 3 different 3 different actions go into making this. So that's PMA. Remember, go slow. Really pay attention to all the basics, every little bit of the motion. Remember, your knuckles always moving in. Just go back to the basic closing of the hand and reference everything from there. Just go really slow. Be really nice in your body. Ease, fluid in your joints. Just enjoy the process of just making sound, making motions. Just remember, play your hands, not the guitar. And just put the strings in the way and they will get played. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have some great practice this week. And I'll see you soon. Take care.